It's an unbeaten run at home that's been nothing short of remarkable. But today comes a real test of it continuing. Can he fine-tune the team to remain invincible on home turf, or is this where it ends? Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one, so I'm sure the fans are going to be excited too. Expectations going to be high, because this is a team capable of challenging. Starting with a positive result here today is going to be key.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Well, we knew it already, but there's confirmation that we are watching the champions, and today's the day they receive the trophy, and then the celebrations can really begin.
Yeah, they've obviously got to get through the 90 minutes first though, but I think they'll put on a performance. They've been the best team in the league for me this season, and thoroughly deserve to be champions.
Really good interception to take the ball. Getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Okay, that's careless. Played through nicely. For the lead now. It could be. Still a chance. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a really important save to keep it all square.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. They found a way through. And the defence ready for what was coming. Alexandropoulos. This has to be. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. He's in here. Has to be. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Well, what a cute finish this is. Could have rounded the keeper, could have smashed it, but no, he just opts to lift it over the top of him, leaves him flapping in the air. It's a superb technique.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. shots at a goal here. Big chance. Oh, that's a great block. What a chance here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and in cool as you like in the finish.
Need to be better with the ball. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Back to it then, the second half begins. That is where it ends.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Alvarez. Put into the middle. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Lost it, needlessly really. And the run goes on. Half an hour left to play. They need to be better on the ball than that. Won the ball, now to keep it. Spreads it through. And that is a top quality save. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Now this could make something happen. And it's pinched, read his mind there. This could be! And a solid stop. Well, he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. Here it comes, taken cleanly and held on to. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
That's a lovely ball, there might be something building now. That was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. And there's going to be a change now. Good vision. And the keeper deals with that one easily. Sotiris Alexandropoulos. That's a good ball in behind. Well, that's it. And now the party really can start. The game just had to be played today. It's all about what happens now.
Yeah, it is, and it's certainly been a long wait for them, but it must be worth it to celebrate with the fans. They've been excellent this season.
Excellent to the point of being champion.
Well, they've certainly been the best team in terms of consistency and quality. They deserve all the plaudits that they're getting.
What a feeling this must be. The best team in the land. Well, those on the podium are already dancing in celebration as the rest of the players come up one by one, with the captain last in line. Eyes on that trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
And after receiving congratulations, it is time to lift the trophy. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
They played well, they deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
And these are the moments that are special in the career of every player. The sights and sounds of celebration. It's an absolute privilege to be here to see this.
Oh, it is, and the fans absolutely make it, don't they? You can just see how much that they're enjoying it as well.
It's a lovely touch from the players to take the trophy over to the supporters and share this moment with them.
Oh, it is, and you can see that they're really into the celebrations as well.
Well, winning the knockout competitions is all well and good, but there's something extra special about winning the title over the course of a whole season.
Oh, there is, without a doubt. This shows that they are the best team around.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here this evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Europa League coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, what an occasion for this club and its supporters. These are the games you dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they frustrate their opponents, stay in the game until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great game and maybe even a massive surprise.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. Both teams guilty of giving it away here.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Pass misplaced, the ball lost. There's a bit of belief in this move. He's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. And it's given away. Dest. Promising position, this. Oh, good vision. But a good bit of defending to stop it. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. It's on here. Oh, what a really good save that was. Using his body well to keep the ball.
He's so good at doing that.
Good work, they've got it back. Could be something on from this. But what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Nicely played. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Could be a chance. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. And that whistle brings the first half. Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. They found a way through. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. The anticipation rising with this move. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the keeper collects, one with a high degree of difficulty. Now, what can they do from here? Promising move. Now what happens from here? That's a go. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? A lovely, incisive ball. But it was being tracked all the way. Dest. Knauf. Struggling to keep the ball there. And what a challenge!
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
And the run goes on. He's in here. Oh, against the post.
It hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Served through on a plate here. This might be promising. Chance for the equaliser. And there won't be any rebounds there. That's a wonderful pick-out.
glittering occasion. It is the final, but only one side can emerge victorious. Who's it going? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. What are you expecting?
Yeah, what an achievement for both sides to get in. It's been a long journey, but it'll all be worthwhile if they can get their hands on some silverware. What a match this could be. I can't wait.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and they expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat behind.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure.
He's in here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Now, options are plenty. Disappointing end to the move. Incisive pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Splendid block. Corner, let's see. Now opening things up. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
In position. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Classic example of how to intercept. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Potential danger here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A real opening now. Superb chance. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Oh, big chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Calabria. They exploit the space out wide, but nothing comes of it. So the whistle there. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Passing it through. Oh, could finish. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Three goals without reply. Very quick thinking there. Making considerable progress with the ball and given free rein to run. Now the counter-attack looks on. Determined defending. Or it might be. What a vital intervention. Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Alexandropoulos. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And passing it well. That's a useful cross. And threading it through. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. A good-looking ball. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, big chance! Perhaps now! Oh, superb save! Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Nice looking move, this. Oh, you'll have a go! And just narrowly wide in the end. And the ball in behind the defenders. And the ruling is offside here. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was all pretty straightforward, wasn't it? They controlled the game throughout, and I bet they can't wait for the next round. They'll be so confident.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
A lot to play for with group stage points at stake. Both sides are ready to make this occasion count and show their fans that they have what it takes to be successful. We're live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are you expecting to see?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
The lineup then for the hosts.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, when out of possession, it looks like a 5-2-3, which is quite defensive with the two holding midfielders. In possession, it'll be more of a 3-4-3, which can be quite attacking. I'm sure it's going to be quite fluid, though.
First half of this game. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
He's in with a chance. Is it going to be? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just asking to be scored. And with all that time inside the box, just nods it past the keeper without even breaking a sweat. It's a confident finish.
The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. There to take it away. Plenty of support here. coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, he could give it away. them for winning it back. This could square the game. Read it well and made the save. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Can they forge ahead? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Oh, that's splendid play. To put them in front. And saved by the keeper. How about the short corner? Determined defending. Incisive pass. Oh, could finish. Oh, fancy footwork. Will it go in? And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Cross-fired over. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, he's been isolated for large spells. Needs to drop in a bit more and link up if he's going to get into the game. He just needs to step it up, really.
second half begins. quality right now. Oh, good vision. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly.
Is it going to be? And that's a very good parry. Davide Calabria. Good looking pass. Can he put it away? Oh, might get to it. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Calabria. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, breezing past him. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And good anticipation. Couldn't hang on to it. The seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Shaping to shoot and diving to thwart him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And over comes the corner. Trying to connect. Could it be? Still could finish. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, we can see it again now, and it's all about that give and go to break down the defensive line. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And the referee says that will do it for this match day 1 contest. And it doesn't get much better than 3 points for starters.
Yeah, it's the start they would have wanted. 3 points on match day 1. You can't complain about that. And I'm sure...
Well, the camera is focused on one man here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are your expectations from this?
The travelling fans are coming here expecting another good performance. They really did play well in that first game. This should be an exciting match today.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
This for the lead. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding...
Hang on, what about this? Well, not easy, and that was a really confident take. This could be, and there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Gap to go for the equaliser. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
He's in here. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Pass as precise as they come. And it must be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. And loads of room here. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be a chance to break in. Over the top and in on goal. Keeper gets behind it well. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Just needs the composure now. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. And we're back underway at 3-0.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What might we see today? And threading it through. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Impressive build-up. They dealt with the threat posed. The verdict is offside here. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Now, who can he play it to? And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Excellent vision. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now a decent position. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And the counter-attack looks on. A real opening now. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Warda. Oh, read it really well.
Read it really well.
He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Real chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Really good challenge. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Trying to open them up. Still a chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again, into the second half. And he's won the ball. Can he finish? Chance still there. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And he's broken free. Opportunity still there. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Oh, big chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Said. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, it was their own throw in.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Making a bit of headway. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Allen. Sotiris Alexandropoulos. Oh, good idea. Set through. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And he's fired over the corner. Not quite spot on with that one. And he read it superbly. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming.
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Good-looking run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could be dangerous. In a decent position now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Can he finish? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory. The manager recognised for his work this past month. Will that inspire them to victory today? He leads them into action again, hoping for a win today on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And a timely intervention. Well, that should boost his confidence. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
And they lost custody of it. Might lead to a chance. Well, still early in the season, but full credit to the boss.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
Perhaps now. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
The challenge halts them in their tracks. And threading it through. Needs composure. Oh, surely this time. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well read to win possession back. Feeding it through. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, might get to it. Running with confidence. Chance to cross. Can they set up a chance? Vital intervention.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
And good anticipation. And he might be through here. Surely now. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Like that, they have the ball again. Could pose a threat on the counter. Have to pay attention defensively. An effective cross. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, and I actually think he should be scoring there.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Slight miscue in the final third. or can they hit them on the counter? Still racing forward. And a threatening-looking ball. Oh, off the woodwork!
Wow, what a difficult technique that is, but it's inches away from perfection.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the fee is believed to be around £90 million. And
well, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And safely dealt with. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they're trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Not the best clearance. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The better of his opponent. An incredible block. Oh, he's lost possession. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
And slipped through beautifully. Decent idea. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Effort into winning back possession. Cross blocked. That's a nice looking ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well read to win possession back. Waiting in the middle, this could have possibilities. Opportunity, and a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A good vision there. Not a convincing clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Nicely timed tackle. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And a disappointing end to that. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And space here on the flank. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, that really is how you want to start any campaign, with a matchday 1 victory away from home.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he just controlled